So, babe, there's 10 minutes or so remaining to upload. It might be a bit longer. Well, obviously, by the time you see this is part three. And I appreciate you watching. You don't need to watch the whole thing, babe, but I got once, but I appreciate it. And don't worry, you can always see it. If you ever lose the link, just tell me, and I'll always send you all my videos. I love doing it. I love that you're my biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan, and I wish I know you're not one for making lots of videos, and that's okay. But if I had the amount of hours and stuff that I have of only of you, oh my god, I'd be stuck all day watching it. There'd be no video games I'd be playing. There'd be no YouTube. I would just there would be YouTube, but I'd be only watching you. I love your videos of you. Even speaking, I love your voice. Absolutely love your voice. Adore it. Um, One thing you were saying about eating together, well, I'm sure maybe you've already had your breakfast. You should tell me. I'll ask you before you maybe in a bit what you had for breakfast. But because of the space, this part can only be at most 12 minutes because it would literally run out of space because it's 12 minutes 29 seconds is the total amount it could store because the first video is uploading, and it basically takes up a lot of space, so that's why I could make it 20 minutes, for example, but because it's two separate videos, that's why I can only do a shorter one, but that it still means I could upload quicker. So don't worry, just because the parts are shorter, this might not even be the last part. I hate the light being on, but I'm not whining about it. I just hate it because it's artificial light, and it it does green on me. It's not it's not because I'm tired or anything. It's just I just don't like that light. I like a lamp. I've got a lamp. It's the reason it's there. Usually, it's on top of my wardrobe. That side, behind it, because it's not directly in front of me. But the reason it's on is just to give more light to me, and while I film, and also it's charging. So it was very dim a few years ago, so it's charging. It might be charged now. It glows green, but I only see it when the lights are off. But unfortunately, I can't like have a light, or I could, because there's no that lamp. I bought that lamp about a month and a half ago from like a kind of foreign shop, like an Eastern European shop. And the reason I bought it was because it's touch sensitive, so you just tap the top and it's dim, brighter. It's dim, brighter, brightest, and then off. So you tap it, dim. So let's say level one, two, three, 1, 2, 3 off, 1, 2, 3 off. So that's the way it works. And many uh, lamps like that. The thing is, there's no normal light bulbs. Hang on, 1 second. Babe, I, I thought I heard a noise in the next room. I hope you can hear me. But I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just a noise. But maybe I'm being too loud because it is 3:15 in the morning. So, yeah, I can understand if they're very angry. But what I was going to say is my friend got me. I'll take a bit of a break from talking. So maybe this will be an even shorter part, and I'll explain to you by message. But my friend got me donuts. My two friends, one had one and one had the other. I said to them about taking another one, but they said no, so I had one while we were walking back, and I left one, and I thought I could eat it while making a video. At the time I thought I was going to do it live, FaceTime, but I don't mind. It doesn't matter. I'll do it while. Yeah, so it's. I'm gonna be messy after this. I've got big baby wipes. They're very good. I usually use baby wipes all the time. They clean my face, clean stains, kind of things that get there. It's handy after loose. But it's so stupid to say. But hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully. But yeah, it looks very tasty. White chocolate. Yeah, it looks nice. I hope you like chocolate. All women like chocolate. That's the kind of meme, the joke that always says that women love chocolate. And I would love to feed you chocolate. Not this, but maybe tiny kind of bars of chocolate, tiny wee squares of chocolate. Just put it in, just gently, not forcing, but I will eat with while you're watching, but hopefully I'm not making you hungry or making you feel ooh, but hopefully I don't eat like a weirdo. But okay, here we go. I think there's dark chocolate inside. Ooh, that looks nice. Yep, big baby. Big baby's getting his fingers all dirty. Now, very nice. I'm gonna have to brush my teeth after this. Now, this is chocolate. Right, lovely. But this is what I would do if I was with you right now. I would say, Eileen, please suck this. Suck this thing. Oh, OMG. And I'd be saying, well, it's chocolate. But that, I think I've told you before that that's a big turn on for me. Yeah, oh, babe. I would be driven wild. You drive me wild anyway, but doing that, oh. I just heard a ping, so you have to watch me doing it seductively. Let's see what you say. What you said. You see, I can hear the ping. At this lower voice, I can hear the ping, which means I have a message, but I can't cancel this. If I go out of this, it stops the video. Then I have to make a new one. So I look at my notifications, but it hasn't come up with my notifications yet, but it should be any second. I don't know what happens when I go to notifications while talking to you. Well, I will message you anyway. Almost done. 3 minutes left, but I'll go before I end. Sorry, I know you. I'm not talking eat. One second. Sorry. I know you want to hear me talk, but sometimes you just want to see me. Just hang out with each other. If not by FaceTime, and not in real life yet. Video, yeah, definitely. Mm-mm-mm. I'm trying to be a bit like. I'm trying to be sexy, but it probably doesn't come across that way. You never know. Yes, I am aware. You're watching me do this. This is so stupid. Sorry. This won't be the last part. I promise. But I probably will take a short break. I need to wash my hands as well, and wash my face, and brush my teeth. But I'm not going anywhere yet, babe. I'm fully awake, fully ready just to talk to you even more. I can't even use this hand. See, I'm ambidextrous. What I was going to say before is that I eat with my left. I use my right hand to write, and it's my stronger hand. But Roslus has always been with the left. It is so weird with my right. I'm ambidextrous, so that means I could use both. This is going to conk out in 10 seconds, sorry. I will go for now, babe. I love you so much. I'll see you in part 4. Love you.